Hello, today I'll be talking about my latest acquisition for the Marvel Legends line. I went into Walmart after work tonight, and lo and behold, I found the entire Thanos wave. I've got Taskmaster up here first. I wanted to show you, I don't know if other people out there have been encountering this, and I don't know if the video is doing a good job of picking this up, the camera that is. But the only reason I was able to find this was probably because the casing here, along where my finger is kind of, and right in front of the figure himself, it's smudged or scuffed or something. So for those that collect things mint unopened, he is not ideal. Maybe the Windex will bring it off, but I don't think so. I think it's on there good. I've also noticed this, my Killmonger from Walgreens had the same situation. Alright, so these figures help you build the movie version of Thanos here. Alright, so Iron Man does not come with a piece, so unless you really like the look of that particular Iron Man, just avoid that one. Most people like myself are tired of getting Iron Man after Iron Man unless you're an army builder for all the suits. You can pass at least. Then you've got Steve Rogers over here, aka Captain America. He comes with Thanos' head. You got Spider-Man or Iron Spider. He comes with one of the legs. It looks like it's, the Thanos' left leg, and it's always from the figure's point of view. This other character I don't know, Proxima Midnight. He comes with the torso. I would assume he's the least popular. That's usually who gets the torso, because you need it obviously to build that figure. Taskmaster here comes with the other leg, the right leg, and Songbird comes with the right arm, and the Serpent Society guy comes with the other arm, which also has the gauntlet. So, alright. Yeah, I just wanted to mention the scuffing thing going on with this guy. I also noticed that this figure, as you can see, is all the white parts are white. The other one at the store had right above up here and down around the glove these kind of yellowish marks. I don't know what it was. He's far too new to have like some white figures in other toy lines get kind of yellowy. But it was I mention all this because these figures that I do discuss this about, you're going to want to observe them in person before you buy them. If you order them online, you're gambling and you might be getting something you don't really want. Also, yeah, if you're an opener and you get this kind of smudge thing going on, you'll be disappointed. Anyway, yeah, Walmart, they're like $18.84 or something. Alright, the other one I noticed that had some kind of defect issues, both of them had it, is Songbird here. I took the best one I could get of the two. You see here, she's got some smudge up here on the breasts, but those might wipe off. The other one had something going on with the leg, the one in the store that I didn't get. She's a great looking figure. She's from the Thunderbolts. If you do not know about them, they started in the late 80s, or no, I'm sorry, late 90s. It's actually a very interesting story. If you have not even heard of it, definitely look into it, but try to take my word for it. Read it before Googling or Wikipediaing it, because you're going to ruin a very nice surprise. Here's our Serpent Society member. It's the leader. They've also made Cottonmouth in another previous wave. He is a lot nicer. Once I saw him in person, I think he's pretty awesome. The character himself is nothing special to me, the Serpent Society. It would be a fun thing to try to build the whole team, which it looks like they're working on. We've got movie Captain America, or Steve Rogers, I should say. For the new Infinity War, where he clearly does not have the star because he's not currently really Captain America. I don't know. I'm probably going to list that on eBay. I bought it just for the Thanos head. And let's see here. We've got the Iron Spider. And this Proxima Midnight. now for this video, I think I'm going to open Captain America and Proxima Midnight and discuss them, mostly because I plan to sell them. But I wanted the Thanos piece. So let's start with old Steve Rogers here. Alright. Alright, so we have alternate hands. These ones look like they're meant to hold something, whereas these are fists. And I'm just going to leave them in there. Now, I have not looked into the Infinity War movie at all other than to see the trailer, but I would assume that this is a vibranium shield that Black Panther gives him. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same Captain America we've gotten in previous waves. Alright, he's just touched up a little differently with paint and maybe some very minute differences. Here's the back. Alright, he's got your basic head. It really does look like Chris Evans. These modern toys are amazing. We've got, alright, let's see here, the torso first. Yeah, I got this ab crunch, which, really blends in well with the uniform. In person, it looks, I can see it on my video better than I can with my own eye. Yeah, we got the arm, elbow, wrist. I don't think, like a lot of figures now, yeah, he can't go back or forward with his fist, that one anyway, and he can't do that with this one. Wait, yeah, he can, he's just stiff. So can he do it with this one? I don't think so. Whatever this bandage here limits that. No. Yeah. I thought I saw it. Wait, no, he can do it. It's just really stiff. Alright. Alright, so then we've got, yeah, your basic legs, hips, knees, and we've got the ankles down here. What do they do? Let's see here. Yeah, I can see that they're meant to go forward and backward, but like the other parts, they're stiff. Alright, but yeah, he's your basic figure. I wouldn't have expected much difference. I wouldn't be surprised if they make different versions of him, like they did with Star-Lord. I have not been following what future waves they make. Yeah, this, in my personal opinion, this shield is pretty ugly. Like I said, I don't know how this movie's going to go. Maybe he winds up with his traditional shield by the end, which could be an argument for whether they'll make another figure. But this thing is, it's not that easy to put on either, for me anyway. And then he holds it like that, or at least that's the one option. I'm not going to play around with it too much. I think the figure's a little too dark. Obviously that's the intent, because it's a grim era for him and everything. But it doesn't look too great to me, personally. Let me know if you disagree. As always, share any kind of comments you have. It's always good to hear. And then, of course, we've got the Thanos head, which, yeah, he's pretty cool. Set him off to the side there. And let's see here. Yeah, that's all he comes with. Unless you're a really huge Cap fan or want to recreate the movie that's coming up, even though we haven't seen it yet, I don't really see too much of a reason to be after him. Me personally, anyway. Alright, so this Proxima Midnight. And I have never read anything about Proxima Midnight. I'm working on my Marvel readings that are on Hoopla Digital. And I have another video that talks about Hoopla Digital. They added Marvel recently, and I'm reading a book about Thanos, which I'm hoping it brings this guy into it. Let's start with this Thanos torso. Alright, I noticed there's like a slight imperfection there, but it's very minor up there. Sometimes that stuff rubs out. And I'm going to place this head in there just so it doesn't get lost, or has a less likely, or if they get lost, they're lost together. I mean, me personally, I'm not a fan of this movie version, how he looks. I mean, he looks kind of Humpty Dumpty-ish or something. I don't know. But hopefully the movie will change my opinion once I actually see it. Alright, so Proxima Midnight. He comes with this staff, 3 points. I guess it's like a space trident, maybe. The real reason I opened 2 figures for this guy was because I noticed he's bigger than the standards. Like Steve Rogers is your example of the standard figure. This is very interesting because it reminds me a lot of what we saw in the Justice League movie, where they fought Steppenwolf, and the guy was literally like taller than the others. Something that seemed interesting to me. Alright, so yeah, he's got the head articulation, but it's limited because of the hair. And I assume this is a guy. It might be a woman, actually. Like, yeah, alright, so up here we've got this torso twist. The basic arm, shoulder, wrist. They kind of go forward, but it's stiff. Yeah, it goes forward. All right, and backward. I noticed right here this ab area does not do anything. I don't know. To me seems like it limits your possibilities, especially when you have this like right below the breast, like torso twist. It kind of seems like if they had done that, you could have done more with it, but I don't know. You got your legs, the hips, knees, ankles. But yeah, this figure, I mean, I wasn't expecting to like it because I don't know the character. But, and I thought, hey, at least it's taller. That's kind of cool. But this part here of really not being able to do something with it bothers me. And the space trident, as I'll call it. Like I said, I'm going to be selling these 2. I just wanted them for the Build-A-Figure pieces. But if you happen to know anything about this character, please share. I'll probably check Wikipedia, but explain to me what they're from, why they're cool, if they are cool. I mean, I assume it's a bad guy or a girl, or you know, I don't know. Nowadays, it could be some androgynous or ambiguous thing that's not necessarily identified as a male or female. Alright. But that's the only one. I'll talk about the other ones in another video. I just wanted to get them out. And thanks for watching. Check those Walmarts if you're looking for them. When this video posts, this is literally the day I found them. So another wave of them may have hit. See ya, and thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like watching this stuff. See ya.